Welcome to another video where today we will be taking a sneak peek into UFC star Conor McGregor's $3.4 million car collection. But first, before we get into the video, if you enjoy it, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. UFC star Conor McGregor, also known as the Notorious One, has amassed an impressive net worth of reportedly $137 million. Which is just over £125 million. The Notorious One, not one to be shy inside the ring, is certainly not shy outside either. At age 32, McGregor has gathered a monster fleet of cars. We also have a surprise addition to his vehicles which was inspired by none other than boxing great Muhammad Ali, so stay tuned to see this special edition. To kick things off, Conor McGregor owns a Rolls Royce Ghost. Before McGregor's fight with Eddie Alvarez at UFC 205, Rolls Royce reportedly reached out to offer him this stunning Ghost. Complete with his image and nickname vinyled across its black exterior, this is one cool way to kick off your fleet and a great way to stand out from the crowd. This Ghost is worth a handsome $322,000, £237,000. Like with many celebrities we've featured, one Rolls Royce doesn't seem to be enough, and it certainly wasn't going to be for the Notorious One. After McGregor knocked out Jose Aldo inside 13 seconds to win the featherweight title back at UFC 194, he felt the need to treat himself. So, of course, like the rest of us, he decided to pick up his second roller. The Phantom Coupe is a truly luxurious motor and comes with a hefty price tag. This sporty Phantom would have set McGregor back $415,000, or around £305,000. Meh, that's a fraction of the millions he would have earned for his 13-second display. But that's not it. McGregor is believed to have at least two other Rolls Royces, a Wraith worth around $344,000, as well as a Dawn worth $388,000. Pretty neat, eh? Rolls Royce is clearly McGregor's go-to brand for luxury and style. Next up, the Cadillac Escalade. Given the amount of time the UFC fighter spends in the States, this is a must. The Escalade is the ultimate status symbol in the States. From the biggest names in hip-hop to Hollywood celebrities, this Cadillac is known as the SUV for the stars. And it would have set McGregor back a little over $100,000. He was believed to have purchased the car back in 2016, although he later made headlines in 2018 when his motor was reportedly seized in Ireland for not having the correct documentation. Now onto something a bit more sporty and befitting of a 32-year-old fighter. McGregor owns a bright green Lamborghini. A favourite among celebrities and the Premier League elite, this seems to be the car McGregor enjoys taking out the most, and you can see why. The car would have set McGregor back the tidy sum of $375,000. But that doesn't stop him from sitting on the bonnet as he shared on Instagram. Hold up, this isn't the only Aventador McGregor owns. No, he also picked up a bright orange Lamborghini, the convertible variant of this supercar. Not too shabby, eh? Ignoring the fleet of cars we just listed above, this next vehicle will have you wondering whether the UFC star is environmentally conscious. McGregor owns a BMW i8, a hybrid sports car which would have set him back $156,000, or around £115,000. Who knew McGregor was so eco-friendly? Next up, McGregor purchased a McLaren 650S. We first got a glimpse of McGregor's eye-catching orange 650S when he was stopped and questioned by Dublin police back in 2017. Since, he's been regularly seen around his hometown in Ireland taking his McLaren for a whiz. The 650S has incredible performance, accelerating from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 3 seconds, and capable of a top speed of 207 miles per hour. Conor McGregor parted with around $150,000 to pick up a Mercedes AMG S550 Coupe. One of Mercedes' most luxurious models, the S550 Coupe has a bi-turbo V8 engine. McGregor's vehicle, however, was styled personally with a stealthy black exterior and interior. Here's McGregor sharing his ride on Twitter with the caption, "The 500 Benz." Next up, we have a must-have item in the collection for sports stars, a Range Rover. But again, one doesn't seem to be enough for Conor McGregor, who reportedly owns 2 different Range Rovers. Not one to be inconspicuous, both of McGregor's Ranges are as specced up as can be. Moving on, we have another Lamborghini, but this one is a bit different. Conor presented his partner D. Devlin with a black Lamborghini Urus wrapped with a red bow. This super SUV is Lamborghini's new addition worth around $209,000. The Urus is one of the most in-demand cars on the planet since its launch, with a massive waiting list. Although, chances are McGregor wasn't in any coupe. Now for the special addition to this list, and it's not actually a car. In 2019, McGregor shared flashy pictures of his new $4 million, that's £3 million yacht on social media. Inspired by heavyweight legend Muhammad Ali, it featured a famous quote he borrowed from a 1984 press conference. "He who is not courageous enough to take risk will accomplish nothing in life." A quote Conor has definitely, it seems, lived by. The 75-foot luxury Prestige 750 was designed and built specifically for McGregor and boasts 4 designer cabins. But it doesn't end there. He recently added to his water fleet with a beautiful $3.7 million yacht made by Lamborghini. The Technomar 63 boasts top speeds of up to 69 miles per hour and has been referred to as the supercar of the sea. So there you have it, a sneak peek into the luxury life of the notorious one, Conor McGregor. Which of his land and sea fleet take your fancy? What should he add next? Comment below. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, then please hit the like button and subscribe for future videos. We'll see you in the next one.